Peace, light, and love. I'm back again with your oracle message again for this time right now. Definitely not time specific, but definitely designed so that it can be of assistance whenever you pick this up. I'm going to be working with the Life Purpose Oracle deck that's going to give us a general overall direction of where we need to go. I'm going to be working with the Romance Angel Oracle that's not specifically about a romantic relationships, but our relationships in general as a whole. And then I'm going to also bring in the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, which is definitely going to help us in bringing that animal energy that's going to help to bring us a message of healing, that's going to bring us a message of empowerment, that's going to assist us with what we need at this particular time. And then last, but certainly not least, I'm going to pull in my Kim deck for this particular job, right? The Know Your Magic Oracle. Now, this one right here is definitely going to get you in alignment for your assignment so that you can get your mind right and start moving in a direction that's certainly going to be helpful in doing all of that. So, let's set it off. That was clumsy. I give thanks to the Most High, higher self, bring me light. Oh, Holy Spirit, bring me light. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, assist with a message for our highest and greatest good. Now, I was getting really good with this singing bowl, and then some days it just sounds clumsy. I don't know, whatever. Oracle message is protected. Family, you are safe and supported while you change your career. Any shift, it's time for you to make a move and get into what your heart is truly calling you to do. Some of us are stuck in positions where we're doing something out of monotony, out of us being used to doing something over and over again. We got a false sense of commitment and loyalty to a certain particular situation or something, or experience, or a job, or a career. I went to school for this. This is what I've been doing all of this time and everything. But if your heart is calling you to do something else, if there's something else that's really calling you to look forward, this is a card that's giving you encouragement and letting you know that you're protected in doing whatever it is that you do. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that if it doesn't make sense for you, that you throw all caution to the wind and toss all of your other resources to the side and move boldly forward. But what that does mean is that you do move boldly forward, but you do it intelligently. So maybe you don't need to quit your day job, but you definitely want to take some of your free time and kind of fine tune that what it is that you're trying to get into. Or even maybe perhaps it is time to let that fucking job go and move forward in a direction that you want to go into. We all are different. We all have different experiences, but this is definitely a time for you to move forward into those things that your heart is desiring. In the relationship field, let's see where we at. Ooh, it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, for those of us that are in relationships or would like to see it move into a different direction, or you want to see it move forward, or you want to see it get a little stronger. What is that I'm looking for? You want to see if you want the commitment to be greater. Silky now. However, for those of us that are not really looking for relationships, and it's letting you know that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, this could be on any level in your relationships, right? So maybe you met a new friend, or maybe there's a group of people that you've been working with and everything, and you just wasn't really sure if you're going to work well together or something like that. This could be generally a blanket statement for all of your relationships, but how does that fit in for the relationships that are in your life, the relationships that are in your heart, and what's coming to mind right now. Because this right here, this card right here is letting you know that there's a higher level of commitment with that. So let me get that spirit animal, because that spirit animal brings healing with that. And we got the giraffe, who is encouraging you to see the bigger picture, okay? To see the bigger picture. So in knowing that you're protected in whatever it is that you're trying to do, and knowing that there's a higher level of commitment within your relationships. And then this one right here is encouraging us to see the bigger picture, right? So this is calling us all in together to let us know whatever that was that we was looking to, what our heart was desiring and everything, and we're getting a green light to go ahead and move forward. See if there's some folks. See, now here's, hold up, a whole nother other that started coming to me. Now, in moving forward or making moves that your heart is just really speaking to you to do, there may be some other individuals that want to assist you in making that happen. This may be a really good time to partner up with different individuals so that you can move towards your goals with a more expansive and a creative perspective. The giraffe is encouraging you to see the bigger picture. Sometimes it's just not all pegged into one spot on just how your vision is. You got to broaden up your scope so that you can see it from many different angles. There may be some folks that are out there that's going to help you make it a little bit greater than what it was. So definitely look at the bigger picture. Figure out what the end game is, and that's going to help to move you forward, propel you forward a lot more stronger and a lot faster. Last but not least, let's give that final thought with this Kim deck. And the Kim deck stands for Know Your Magic. Why not set it off and close it out with knowing what the magic is that's going to get us in alignment for the assignment? Word? Sekhmet, who brings the message of survival, strengthening, and energy work. When Sekhmet comes on the scene, she's coming to let you know that sometimes you're going to go through some changes. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. Sometimes you're going to have to push yourself on through. And Sekhmet is coming in here to let you know that you got everything in you to make sure that that happens. The 2 and the 0. Now, I like that. That number 2 is all about unions, receptivity, and balance. And then that 0 is all about inner gifts, deeper wisdom, and unlimited possibilities. So that number 20, when you see that going up there, that's definitely giving us confirmation about making those connections with other people and being a lot more balanced in how we give and receive our energies, right? But number 2 is all about that receptive mode, which is asking us to be open to greater possibilities with working with people. So for me, and what I'm seeing with this particular message is for us to go ahead and move forward towards our goals, find a tribe that's going to work well with us, help us see a bigger picture, and stand in all of the challenges, all of the blocks, all of the obstacles. It's not going to be easy, but when you stand strong and push yourself on through, and you got a tight crew that's going to help you to navigate those particular situations, well, you got a winning hand that you playing right there, family. No doubt about it. So I hope that this was a helpful message for you. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Peace and light. Peace and love.